Yo, I'm trying to learn Phish's bouncing around the room on bass, so I'm recording my practice session in case someone else is trying to learn the same thing. Starts with a vamp on A, kind of like that. Here we go.
When my eyes were watching her as they closed, and I was still asleep. When my hand was holding hers, she whispered words and I awoke. Faintly bouncing round the room, the echo of whoever spoke. And I awoke. Faintly bouncing round the room, the echo of whoever spoke. Place I thought was far beneath the surface of the sea. Night was poor, but I was sure the sirens sang their song for me. They dance above me as I sing. I see them through a crystal haze and hear them bouncing round the room. The never-ending choral maze. The crystal haze and hear them bouncing round the room. The never-ending choral maze. Then before and now once more I'm bouncing round the room. Once again, once again, once again, once
Cool. So that's basically it. I'm using tabs, which can be found on Meals tabs. I'll drop the link. But it's kind of a simple song, but also kind of tricky in its way because it shifts. So yeah, it starts on the A. So I play this A on the fifth string of the E. That dun 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 thing goes pretty much throughout the entire song. Pretty sure Mike plays it with a pick, like. But I'm fingerstyle guy, so I do this. So it does that 4 times, and then it goes into what I call like, well, it sits out then. So 4 times on the A, then it sits out. For the woman was a dream I had, though rather hard to keep. And then it drops back in on G to D to A, but it's doing what I call the half. So it does the dun dun on the G. I use the high G here. So you got the low G here. And then the octave is 2 strings over, down 3. So I use that G. Dun 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 dun. So the first part of the phrase, the dun dun, is on the G, and then it goes to the D. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Then it goes to the dun 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 dun. And then the A is full, so the full phrase on the A, I use the open A, second string open. And then the D down here. So that's kind of like part 1. And if you played the full thing, it'd sound like this. So you got the half, the G, G, D, D, A, D, D, G, G, D, D, and then full A, and then D, 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 D. But in that first verse, the bass is sitting out for the one was a dream I had, they're rather hard to keep. So you're just doing the G, G, D, 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 A, D, 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 D. Then it goes into the next part. So this, you're doing the full phrase on everything. It's going A, G, D, A, C, G, D, A, C, G, A. So it sounds like this. So at the end of that little bit, that's the echo of whomever spoke. It goes C, it goes G, G, just half a G and slides down to the A at the end of that. And then it kind of drops out to the drums a little bit. And then you're going back into that halftime thing. So that G, G, D, D, A, D, D, G, G, D, D, and then full A, full D. And then you're back into this. The dance above me as I sink is on the A. Crystal haze. Hear them bouncing around the room. C, 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 C. G, 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 G. Crystal haze. Bouncing around the room. Then it goes short C to G. Bouncing around the room. And at that point, it's about to transfer into sort of the big build up at the end, which is going to be this D, A, C, G, just repeated for a long fucking time. D, A, C, G, D, A, C, G. And at the beginning of that, Mike is coming in on vocals. They're doing that 3-part harmony. So Mike is coming in with, he's playing the D, A, C, G, C, G. So that's D down here, A open, C 3rd fret right here, and then G 3rd fret on the E string, and then get. And over that, he's saying, that time then and once again, I'm bouncing around the room. But I can't do that while I'm playing. Though I'm trying to learn how. I play a simpler version of the bass rhythm when I'm doing it. I go like, that time then, and once again. So I play that kind of simplified rhythm when I'm trying to do the vocal part because I don't sing backups very often. So that's basically it. I'm going to play it one more time and I'll stop on what I think are the trickier parts and sort of explain them. Fucked it up.
Eyes were watching her as they closed, and I was still asleep. But when my hand was holding hers, she whispered words and I awoke. Faintly bouncing round the room, the echo of whoever spoke. And I awoke. Faintly bouncing round the room, the echo of whoever spoke.
So that part right there, the echo of whomever spoke, that's where you're doing C, full phrase on the C, and then half on the G, slide to A. So. Bum, bum, bum. Drops the drums for a little bit, and then after the drums, it's going to go into that sort of half thing. There's half on the G, second half on the D, half on the A, second half on the D.
Place I saw was far beneath the surface of the sea. Night was poor, but I was sure the siren sang this song for me.
So on that siren sang their songs for me, that's where it's going back to the full phrase. And then it's going to do full phrase throughout that last verse until the very end, where there's going to be, I'll stop it on that part. So.
Dance above me as I sing. I see them through a crystal haze and hear them bouncing round the room. The never-ending choral maze. The crystal haze and hear them bouncing round the room. The never-ending choral
Here it is.
maze. Then before and now once more I'm bouncing round the room.
So it's doing that full C, full G, and then a quick C to a quick G to an A to sort of finish out, transfer the end. So. Then goes into the end part. Etc. Anyways, have fun with it. Good luck.